Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And now a look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And for the matchup with the Cavs, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Charlotte, we've got Ball. Scott is out there with Mark Williams. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Holiday finds Tatum. Porzingis against Wembanyama. Pass to White. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. Good defense by Wembanyama.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Williams a screen on White. And it's Ball penetrating. Nobody near Irving. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Look, he is a 50-40-90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
Here's White. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Mark Williams.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
So Holiday will bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. For the 3, trains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Wembanyama, a screen on Brown. Scott can't get it to go. Now let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Charles Lee.
He noted how much extra film they're watching heading into this, and one guy that jumped out at them was Kristaps Porzingis. He said scoring over that guy is a challenge. It's not just his size, it's how well he positions himself. And he's a patient shot blocker. He waits for you to make your move. We'll see how they approach it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now Tatum, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Count it, good. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
Scott can't get it to go. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Bucks. The Celtics working the ball around now. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Inside, Porzingis can pretty much take what he wants. He's just too tall.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 15 points a game last season. 5 assists and 4 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's White. Hits the mark and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run. I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Irving passes to Scott. Irving dishes to Scott. And there's the call on him. That's his first foul.
And now look at Victor Wembanyama here. Last season, he played outstanding. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
Clearly one of the best at what he does. Some of his highlight rejections were out of sight. Tatum kicks to Holiday. From downtown, that one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Scott, and it's Scott with the jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Holiday. He can't get that one. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's Ball. Down low. The kick out to Scott. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now White. Oh, Tatum in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 1. Wembanyama, a screen on White. The kick out to Ball. Driving the lane, Williams. Chalk up 2 there.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Tatum, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
The Celtics shoot their 7th free throw attempt here. And the free throw, no good. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Clock at 6. Pass to Porzingis. Brown outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Tried by Scott. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
How do you stop Wemby in the pick and roll? I don't know.
Irving against Holiday. Brown outside. And it's blocked by Scott. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Scott.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Holiday finds Brown. Back to Holiday. Now here's Porzingis. Defended by Wembanyama. To the middle. From short range. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Williams, a screen on White. Here's Irving. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Brown against Scott. Brown the pass to Tatum. Brown down low. Scott's there. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Tatum.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Pick by Williams. Tried by Scott. The kick out to Irving. An easy 2 points on the layup. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Takes it off the glass. Tatum's got 10 points.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Charlotte in the lead. Williams a screen on Howard. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
And Boston has possession, following the bucket by the Hornets. Holiday dishes to Brown. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Rebound by Williams.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
here's Holiday after the basket by Charlotte. To the middle. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown. All 3 off the mark.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And here is Scott. He's got 10. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 12.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Celtics second.
Last year, they had a very physical aspect of the game down. They were a very tough team to keep off the boards.
Brown against Scott. And they double up Brown. And Horford wide open. He shoots an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Hands like a guard. Horford with that quick trigger.
Picked by Williams. Ball, the pass to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 9.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Horford. Horford with the screen on Ball. Here's Hauser. He's covered by Ball. Shot clock at 5. From past the arc. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Picked by Williams. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
And there's that athleticism. Man, does Ball get up fast for that one.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Pritchard, covered by Irving. It's Brown on the wing. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Irving drives in. It's deflected. They recover it. The kick out to Ball. Now, here's Scott. He's got 12. Shoots the 3. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics trail by 5. 17 seconds left to play in the first. Brown down low. He's guarded by Williams. A nice shot by Brown.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
There's Ball with the 3, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Hornets lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game. That's been pretty close here so far. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Charlotte?
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Shot is out there with Brandon Miller. Then it's Nick Richards. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Williams at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Now here's Williams. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. And Williams, here we go. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Charlotte leading by 3. Here's Williams. There's the drive. And the slam by Williams.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And here's Tatum for 3. Hornets have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
Williams passes to Richards. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Tatum on the wing. Out to the right wing. Outside, Horford. Sinks the three-pointer. Horford's got 6.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
Williams attacking and finished off by Williams.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
And so it's Boston with it. After the basket by Charlotte. The 3 from Tatum. The rebound by Richard.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Williams passes to Richards. No good on the 3. Celtics trail by 6. Tatum with it. He's got 14. The 3. The rebound by Richard. Tatum against Scott. Outside Williams. Pass to Miller. Going inside. And Miller throws it down hard.
Yeah, powering through the foul there. Miller showing some serious intensity.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Boston making some changes. Porzingis, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And it's Drew Holiday in for Lonnie Walker.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
Here's Williams following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. They kick it out to Green. And again, the Hornets missing.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Tatum's shot is off. Hornets leading by 7. Now Scott. He's got 14. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Here's Pritchard. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Porzingis. And too long on the shot. Charlotte's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And it's Miller with the jam.
And Miller moves well for a guy his size and finds the shot there off the drive.
And here's Holiday. He had 15 points last outing. Tries the spin move. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Scott, good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so it's Boston with it. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Pritchard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
All right, a moment to check out the stats for Kristaps Porzingis. He's coming off an excellent season. He's averaged 20 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Jaylen Brown comes in for Al Horford. And Derek White subbed in for Drew Holiday. Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Mark Williams comes in for Miller. Ball's checked in for Green. And Irving subbed in for Williams. 4 on the clock. Here's Wembanyama. Scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Tatum. 3-pointer. There's Tatum's range on display.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his 1st foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Boston on D, trailing by 10. Here's Irving. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's White. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Brown. And the call. The shot sends him to the line. RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
Charlotte making a switch. Green's checked in. Now, here's Ball. Last time out, he had 38 points. It's hauled in by Porzingis. And it's Williams with the jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's White, following the score by Charlotte. Holiday sets the pick for White. Shoots over Ball. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Porzingis with the steal. Here's Holiday. Pass to Tatum. It's good. And that's 19 points for Jason Tatum.
Holiday with his head up, looking to create opportunities for his teammates.
Williams, a screen on Holiday. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Celtics trail by 13. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Nice finish there. Holiday takes people on. Doesn't even think twice.
Al Horford is checked in for Boston. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And, Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Williams. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Williams has got 10.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Williams against Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics. Here's Wembanyama. No good. His first miss after 3 makes. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. For Boston, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. Celtics trail by 8. Now here is Holiday. He has 6. That's to Porzingis. White with it. 5 to shoot. Back to Porzingis. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And there is White, and that's good on the assist by Horford. He has 6. Here's Irving, 11 points in the game. Now Wembanyama. They kick it out to Green. Wembanyama, a screen on Brown. Green passes to Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Brown. Outside, White. Cranes the three-pointer.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Wembanyama, a screen on Holiday. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Holiday against Irving. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
White the pass to Holiday. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Determination from Porzingis through that contact.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside, Ball. Driving inside. Porzingis with the block.
Big time reject. From Porzingis, you must be careful trying to shoot when he's lurking nearby.
And the Hornets making a change here. Scott's checked in. Here's Scott. He's got 18. And again, the Hornets missing. 1:16 left to play here in the half. Brown the pass to Holiday. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Charlotte leading by 5. Irving with the ball. 43 points out last game. Here's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Porzingis. The Hornets have been good at the line so far. 5 of 5.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
He doesn't get the second one. Celtics trail by 5. It's White on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Holiday dishes to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Bringing the heat, Horford goes for the rim with real intensity.
Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Brown. Oh, Wembanyama! Too easy.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Here's Holiday, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line. Two. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
He's 6'4" and well-built. Drew is bigger and stronger than you think.
Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
Now, here's Scott. 18 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Williams kicks to Irving. It's stolen by Brown. Here we go, one-on-one. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Charlotte. They lead by 3. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
They're doing some good things. Rebounding is not one of them. Maybe try a bigger lineup in the second half. Maybe run more guys to the boards. Maybe both.
Listen to Coach O'Neal.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Celtics trail by 3. On the floor for Boston. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Porzingis. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. 5 on the clock for the tie. Porzingis can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Scott with the screen on Brown. Good D by Holiday. The Celtics shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Back to Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. And he banks in the layup. Porzingis has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Celtics.
And bringing the aggression and the energy. 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
Micic, the pass to Miller. Here's Micic, guarded by Holiday. Scott against Brown. Pass to Micic. Beyond the arc. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown the pass to Porzingis. And here's Holiday. For the lead. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's stolen by White. Brown outside. Shoots from 14. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Scott. Pass to Micic. Now Curry. Now Richards. 5 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Micic, the pass to Miller. And there's the shot clock violation. Good. Get the shot off in time. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. 29th pick overall in 2017, he's come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. Here's Ball. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Ball kicks to Scott. Williams a screen on Brown. And Brown over to help. Scott finds Ball. Taps in the tray. Ball's got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now here's Tatum. 11 points in the game. The shot by Holiday, no good. Tatum against Wembanyama. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Scott. Drives to the hoop. Shoots from the right block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Outside, Tatum. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Irving dishes to Williams. Outside, Scott. It's stolen by Brown. And a fast break now for the Celtics. The 3 from Tatum. Tatum with the finish on a beautiful break.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
Scott the pass the ball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Wembanyama.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Shoots over Scott. Scott pulls it in.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
The kick out to Ball. For the lead. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Holiday with the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Williams passes to Wembanyama. They double team Wembanyama. Left side, ball. And it's the Hornets, another three.
There's Ball with the answer. I love the fire this guy plays with.
Boston trail. Outside Holiday. Pass to Brown. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics.
Coming onto the floor for Boston, number 42, Al Horford.
Outside, Scott. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Here's Irving. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Irving's got 13. Celtics trail by 4. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Checking out some numbers for Irving. Great showing for him last season. Last season, he averaged 25 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
They feel confident with him at the helm. He's effective at running the offense, and having someone like that off the bench is an absolute luxury.
Horford kicks to Holiday. Horford with a screen on Irving. Here's Holiday. Busted. No good that time either.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off. Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Scott. The rebound by Holiday.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And here is Irving, following Jaylen Brown's 3. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 3. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Hornets leading by 3. Williams, a screen on Brown. Drive by Scott, and it's Scott with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Holiday looking over the floor. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Every year that Tatum is in the league, he just improves his passing.
Now, here's Scott. He's got 20, and it's Scott with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. Outside Tatum. And the rejection by Wembanyama. It's Scott on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Williams, a screen on Brown. Scott the pass to Williams.
Boston foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Charlotte.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And you also have to applaud how they attack the happening for them in the paint tonight.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. Richard comes in for Tatum. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Brown against Scott. 11 feet away. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Brown's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Wembanyama, a screen on Brown. Scott, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Hornets have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. That's good from Scott. So it's the Celtics now, trailing here by 8. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards. Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Charlotte, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Celtics trail by 10. On the wing, Brown, defended by Scott. The 3, and there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Brown. Horford's got 11.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
The kick out to Scott. And a wide-open look for Wembanyama. Misses the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Cornett. To the inside. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Horford.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Miles Bridges comes in for Mark Williams. Martin's checked in for Ball, and it's Micic in for Kyrie Irving.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
We've got 1:23 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Hauser. Down low. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And here's Martin with the drive, and the layup's good off the glass.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Brown, 7-point differential. Shoots over Scott. Pass to Pritchard. Brown inside the line. The rebound by Richard. Richard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Scott, good. Scott's got 29.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Hauser. Horford with the screen on Bridges. Hauser, good on the triple. Hauser's got 5 points so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And he jams it with authority.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. There's Brown with the three, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Charlotte in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Nick Richards. Scott is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's Micic in at the 1. So that's the Hornets 5.
Jason Tatum. Third personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Scott. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Celtics trail by 9. Hauser the pass to Horford. The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Richards, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Tatum. It's deflected. On the wing, Bridges. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Richards, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Horford.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see. Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Hauser. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Team foul.
And the first one drops. Trey Mann, he's checked in for the Hornets. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Hornets leading by 11. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Out to Bridges. Tries to save it, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Charlotte shooting an offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Just 3 to shoot. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Buries it from 3-point range. Tatum's got it back down to within single digits for Boston. Bridges a screen on Tatum. Man with it. Here he goes. And he lays it straight in. Man's got his first bucket in this one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Tatum. Sinking the tough shot. Jason Tatum
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Kick by Bridges. Martin the pass to Bridges. Charlotte moving the ball around. There's a good screen. To the paint. Here's Richards. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Pritchard to the inside. There's Cornette, and the basket is good.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Hornets leading by 8. Bridges outside. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And he drives in, and Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of a basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Pritchard. Picked by Horford. From outside the arc. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Martin against Horford. Now, here's Bridges. Martin the screen. Bridges passes to Martin, and it's sent back by Horford.
Tremendous player, Al Horford, using that experience.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Boston also with the sub. Holiday's checked in. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. Charlotte leading by 10. Williams, a screen on Holiday. Miller up on top, guarded by Holiday. There's a screen by Williams. And it's Ball penetrating, and Ball slams it in.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Over Miller. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Tatum's got 12 points in just the second half. There's a screen by Williams. Irving looking for an opening. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Putting on an absolute masterclass. Kyrie with every trick in the bag and then probably some more.
And that puts him right around 90 from the free throw line. Really good work here in the second half.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Porzingis is checked in for Luke Hornets. And it's Brown in for Pritchard. Now here's Horford. Pass to Holiday. A 3-ball. He's off on that one.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Moving against Tatum. Outside, Ball. Williams, a screen on Holiday. Here's Ball. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
So much drive in this game. Ball wants to beat you and make you feel him.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Derek White's checked in for Al Horford.
And you really have to like what they're doing at the line in this half. Free throw percentage now up around 92%.
Here's Brown. Floats one. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen on Brown. Irving passes to Wembanyama. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Tatum. And they pick up 2. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Outside Irving. Over to the left wing. Ball against Holiday. Back to Irving. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Scotty's checked in for Miller.
Number 14, Scott.
And the Hornets with possession here. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Scott. And the Hornets miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And finished off by Scott.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Irving against Holiday. Outside Tatum. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
A big guy with handles. Tatum ain't built like the rest. He's just built different.
Kept alive. Williams passes to Wembanyama. Now Scott. Wembanyama, a screen on Brown. Back to Wembanyama. And they recover it.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And the Celtics with possession here, following the bucket by the Hornets. And here's Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Over Williams. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 18 points just in the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Wembanyama, a screen. Here's Scott. He takes it in, and then Scott slings it in.
And
This sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Porzingis after the basket by Charlotte.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
And finished off by Scott.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Tatum with it. Here goes Tatum.
Ooh, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
Hornets leading by 13. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
So it's the Celtics now, following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Now look, when Porzingis has it there's not much you can do defensively.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Charlotte. Holiday dishes to Tatum. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Scott against Brown. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. White the pass to Brown. Now Porzingis. And Holiday kicks to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Scott. Brown deciding where to go with it. Misses off the right iron. Hornets leading by 13.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Hornets.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for A-Train.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
And he can't get the first one. And, Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time.
Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Brown against Scott. Excellent D there from Williams. And then Scott slams it in. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. With Kyrie Irving, it's early in the season, so what's the most important thing to getting off on the right foot?
Great days of practice, honestly, and being prepared. Always communicating and trusting each other. That's going to be the biggest word for us this year is trust. Like I said, consistency and trust.
We will see. It's a long season if you can get that done, Kyrie. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge, and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, A-Train.